very exciting news, update on those deep cast pans. I've been fucking hanging for this, so I'm going to show you now. So this is not the finished product, but it's basically done. So obviously, like all this staining, that's just oil from the machine work. These will be a nice finish on them. I'll show you a photo now. So the same thing like you've seen in the past, you're going to gain the drain plug, you're going to gain the extra fluid capacity, so it's going to keep your fluid cooler. You're going to have a spot to run a temperature gauge if you want. And then on the inside, you've got 2 spots to put your factory magnets back in. So then you're not just relying on a small magnetic tip on the drain plug. And obviously you've got your posts to hold your filter up as well. But I need to come in here and clarify some stuff because I had a little bit of dramas with that first batch that I got. So I was getting them from a supplier in Dandenong, under the impression that they were being Australian made. They were getting machined up and produced here, even to the point that I asked, okay, if this becomes a big thing, how quickly can we pump them out? And they told me usually within about a month. Tells me they're being made here in Australia. Maybe there was a bit of a misunderstanding or miscommunication, but then when I bought as many as I could from them, and then I needed more because demand was high, they started talking options about air freighting and sea freighting, which tells me, okay, they're actually getting produced in China. And as good as they were, I'm a huge advocate for trying to support the Australian economy and having things Australian made. So I've just cut them out altogether, and I've gone out of my way now, and I'm now dealing with Russell in particular and a company called TP Castings in Dandenong. We have gone through all the hoops. We've done all the hard work now. This pan is now legally patented. It is mine now. I've paid all the money, and it's now a legal Australian made product right here in Dandenong, literally 20 minutes from where I work. So a few other changes that have been made. The casting on the pan in general is slightly thicker, so it should be a bit better when it comes to your cooling properties as well. Also added that second magnet spot as well, because a lot of 6R80s pans have 2 magnets, not just one, so you can retain both of you, or you have the option to add a second magnet if yours only had a single one in it at the time. Now, even though these pans are technically going to be costing me more money because I am getting them produced here and I've paid the thousands of dollars to get them patented, I'm not increasing my pricing, they're still staying the same. So now everyone that's in the market looking for a deep cast pan for their 6R80, you're going to have a few options. You're going to have some that are getting made in America and then imported here, and they're going to be a bit more expensive than mine. Mine's going to be that middle ground, and then there is also another supplier that is here local in Australia that is going to be substantially cheaper than mine, but they're going to be Chinese made. So it's up to you. I personally didn't have any issues with these small handful of Chinese ones that I did, but I also think of long-term problems as well. If for whatever reason there's an issue, like say there's a imperfection in the casting and oil weeps through some of the porous holes, because I did have that on one of the pans. When it comes to claiming a warranty and trying to communicate with the manufacturer, you're going from Australia to China, it's going to be long-winded and it's going to be a bit of a stretch. Whereas now, because I'm literally getting them made 20 minutes down the road, if you have an issue, not only am I going to warrant it and cover it, but communication will happen all within our normal days, because I'm going to be talking to someone that's 20 minutes down the road. He can literally just drive down and see me. We've got each other's mobile numbers, so it's going to be all sweet. But anyway, very exciting. I've been waiting for this for quite some time now, because there were some people that were like, there's no way you're going to get a patent on it here in Australia. XYZ needs to be done so you can legally make it yours. Doesn't matter anymore because it is legally mine. I've paid the money. I've gone through the hoops. You can say whatever you want. I've got the paperwork to back it all up now. And I have cut everyone out in the middle, and I know 100% that it's getting fucking made here in Australia. So it is 100% Australian made, and the quality is unmatched. So anyway, I want to apologize to the people in the past that I have sold some of those deep cast pans to under the impression that they were Australian made. Like I said, even though I didn't have too many issues with them, if you were one of those people and you are someone that more wants to have an Australian made product on your car, reach out to me. I will change your pan for free. I will rip yours off, put my Australian made one on it, and I'll honour and look after the customers that have helped me build this fucking business. But like I said, there are the other options on the market where you can get the pan cheaper. You can actually get them supplied and installed at a pretty cheap price now for the people just trying to save yourself some coin. But if you want something that's a bit thicker, has a little bit more stricter quality control, and is actually being produced here in Australia, I will give you that option as well. But yeah, really excited. So done all the testing, and fitment is fantastic. Everything is fantastic on it. And this is the other thing, because they're getting produced here in Australia, I'm pumping out, I'm going to get a minimum of 50 made per month. So I will be able to keep up with the demand as much as I can see, but that can be ramped up all the way to 100 per month as far as I know. So if people did want to book ahead, the absolute longest that you're going to be waiting, worst case scenario is like 3 to 4 weeks if you wanted to buy one from me, and I had absolutely zero stock. So yeah, got a fuck ton getting produced as we speak. So in the next 3 to 4 weeks, you will see these pans up on the market, ready to go, 100% Australian made, legally patented right here. So yeah, super fucking excited. Anyway, I'll see you in the next